Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. Hi everyone. Listen, I am not apologizing anymore for my hair that I already have. It's got a mind of its own. I'm going to have to get it all chopped off, I swear. Yeah. And you know what? I'm working, today's late for me to do videos and that. It is almost 20 after 8 in the morning. I've had one coffee. So I brought one with me. One coffee. Okay, I have a lot going on and I have a lot to say. I have so much to tell you. I have to talk about this wonderful thing here. And so I don't even know where to begin. And I've given them so they'll leave me alone. Okay, so they won't. You know, they'll start. Anyways, okay, so last week, I haven't put out very many videos in the last couple weeks. And I will tell you why. First of all last week, I worked on this. This is all I did. And then I finished it. And then on the weekend, I have another yarn room. Not many of you know. But I'm embarrassed. I'm totally, this thing. I'm so embarrassed by it. But I did show you. I do have a video working on that and showing you little bits and pieces. I'm cleaning it. Because my husband's been on me. He has to fix the window. He just put a window in there not too long ago, and I just been I cleaned this room and threw everything in there. I know. And I haven't even given you the view of what I've done in this room. I'm so sorry. I am dropping the ball left, right, and center. I just don't know. But I am working on that. I've already made a couple videos. I have to put them together. I'm not done because I got something. I have to paint it, and then I've wind up all my scrap yarn. I've worked so hard for like 3 days doing nothing but that. And then, oh my gosh, guys, this room, it has to be this room. This room. I get in here and my mind goes crazy. And there's stuff that I need to do and work on. And, well, guess who's writing another pattern? Like, I never thought in a million years I'd write another pattern because it's difficult for me. If you don't know and if you're new, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm dyslexic. I have written one pattern in my entire... I can throw something together and make anything. Sweater, I love like these, and I could do tutorials. Well, tutorials are hard too, but on a different level, like it's different. So being dyslexic and writing a pattern, and so that's all I've been working on, and I'm putting it in my summer boxes. So I have great plans for the summer boxes. I'm dyeing yarn for that. Well, I mean, you don't have to use it for that, but I'm dyeing yarn for my pattern. I have some wonderful ladies. I am just, and I warned them. Just say that, I've warned them. I don't write a pattern like normal people because I see things different. I learn things different, and I like things easy. Things have to be easy, and I have to understand them. So I have some wonderful ladies and people that have been doing this for many, many years and are fabulous crocheters and other things. They can knit, they can do anything, so they can read a pattern. They have actually volunteered. I don't know, I warned them. But I was just like, the day that people were, I put it in the chat. It's from the Zoom sisters, right? I put it in there and I warned them, like, you know, it won't be written like you're used to any other pattern written because of how I learn. And I like my other pattern, I made it so people like me can learn. Things are going to be big. I had like that one had pictures and everything. Like I really went out. And so far I haven't had one complaint over that pattern that I know of. I'm sure people cursed it. But I thought it was great and everybody. So anyways, I'm doing it again. It has to be this room. I've got so much creativity right now. And then, I get so excited. I get built up. My body hurts after a day, and then so that's what I'm feeling today. So I don't work like normal people. If I get built up or upset or too excited, I end up having a day, and my mother told me about it. She warned me. Actually, we were talking what day the other day. She goes, Angela, you need to stop. Like, you're going to make yourself sick again. But I was just so excited. And that's today. But that's okay. I'm still working. I just feel like crap. What are you going to do? Anyways, so that's what I've been working on, guys. I'm so excited. Like, I get too excited. Yeah. So I have this big bag here that I winded up all my scraps, and I did them. It doesn't matter. I put different yarns together, different sizes. I don't care, because most of this will be scrap baskets that I love making and that I do have to make a tutorial out of. I know. I've been slacking on on that one, because I've been promising that for a couple of years now, and it just hasn't happened. So anyways, I bagged up all the yarn for the other room. I didn't put any of that on camera. I showed you the room, and then I showed you after it was bagged up and put away in the shelves. Now, there's still so much work to be done in there. My husband's going to be doing the trim on the window, because he got a little upset. I'm not going to lie, because I just threw everything in there. He goes, what are you doing? I don't know. Just getting it out of that room. I need coffee so bad today. Okay, so now you know what I've been up to and what I've been working on. I've been working, but I haven't done videos, and I'm super sorry, guys. This hair, like, I can't concentrate. Anyways, so all last week I've been working on this, and I want to talk to you about this. This is called, now, Hooked on Sunshine. She has a website, guys. She makes these gorgeous I think I got it because of the big little Shih Tzu on there. Oh, it's a pretty baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's focus. So I've been wanting to do this particular blanket. She has patterns, and she, like this is not all the pattern, guys. This is like, I got scared. But she also has, you can buy the tutorial on it too. So you can buy the pattern and tutorial, which is good for me, because then I can, because I can't read. I've been teaching myself, learning how to read patterns and that. So I need both. So I get both. And they're both each $9 Canadian. Now I know that's $18 altogether plus tax Canadian. But this is only my second one that I've ever done this year. But I've been wanting to do this blanket for about 3 years now. And I bought all this yarn for it, and I didn't use it all because I only made a smaller one. I didn't think, because it took me a week to do this much. Now I can go back and I can make another one, or I can use this yarn for something else. This yarn is beautiful. It's totally my colors. I absolutely love it. So it's the Butterfly from Hobie. It's 100% premium acrylic. I got it on sale. So I mean, I took one skein that kind of fell apart. So I wrapped it, and because I color controlled too. Yeah. Sorry about the crinkles, guys. I color controlled. I'm saving all this yarn anyways because I have others. I have 6 more skeins left. And I only used on this blanket not even 4 skeins. So this yarn is beautiful. This yarn is, let me give you the stats. It is 100% premium acrylic. It's called Butterfly. It's from Hobie. Yeah, right there. I've worked with this yarn before. I wanted this yarn because my friend Kimmy has been, she did her other Hooked on Sunshine blanket out of one of the Hobie yarns, and it looks so vintage and beautiful. She did creams and browns and tan. It was beautiful. So I had 2 skeins of this already, and I'm like, I'll just get a couple more. I think I got 10. I had 10 altogether. I only needed 9, but I got 10 so I could get the better deal. Oh, Chief wanting the kittens again. Yeah. So anyways, it's 200 grams, 500 meters, 547 yards. 4.5 knitting needle, 4 to a 4.5 knitting needles, and same for a crochet hook, 4 to a 4.5 crochet hook. I used a 4.5. I wanted it tight. This is not going to be used as a blanket. It's more of a show thing. Hi, baby. So that's what I'm using it for. So it came, so in the center, it's green, then it's blue, then it's purple, then it's pink, and then it's this peach color, and then it's yellow. And that's the way I worked it up. I took 1 skein and I rolled it all up, and I still have most of that skein left. And this is it, guys. I love this. And if you watched my journey and watched how I was not very good crocheter. Yes, I've been crocheting for 20 years and more. But the way I learned and the way I didn't know anything about yarn. I do now. I didn't know anything about hook sizes. I didn't know nothing. I knew how to do a stitch because I learned from a left-handed person. I had knitting. Learned from a knitting. She's left-handed. I had no problem. I can watch left-handed tutorials and figure it out. It doesn't. I don't see the difference. I don't. So I can do left or right. She would just tell me what to do, where to put the stitch, and that's it. And then I memorized the pattern, and they weren't like they were like this, like the granny square or something like that. It was very easy, simple. And then I found YouTube, and that's when my skill really took off. So this was a big deal for me. This and the Sophie's is on time. I'm not enjoying the Sophie's. I'll be completely honest. I've got something it's bigger. It's smaller than this one, and I'm just not enjoying it. I don't like the yarn I'm using. I love the yarn I'm using, just not for that. I don't like the colors. I just wish I did something completely different. So I may have to start that right over, start something new, and save that, because Softly Baby that I'm using for Sophie is one of my favorite yarns, but I'm not enjoying it at all. I'm just not. I don't think the girl did. I think, my personal opinion, the tutorials, she's using such a thin yarn, it's hard for me to see. I'm getting it. I have the book, so I have the pattern. I have all that. I can do it. I've been doing it. I'm just not enjoying it. And to me, I have to have fun. I have to enjoy it to do it. I don't want to think, I always say I'm working. It's not really working if I'm enjoying it. It's like fun. It's a career, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Not a career, I guess, because oh God, it's not getting paid for. Not like, but I just not. So I think I need different yarn. I really do. And smaller yarn. I'm not enjoying it. I'm just simply not. So back to this, Whatchamacallit. That's what this one is called. It's called the Whatchamacallit. Been wanting to do it for years. I worked on it all last week. It took me from, I think, Monday to Friday to get it done. The border, everything. Now, mind you, I didn't make it as big. They said you needed all this, like, I don't know how much yarn you're supposed to use. I got enough. I was over 3,000 yards, I'm pretty sure. I got all of it, but then I thought, I'm not making it that big. I don't want it that big because I'm going to keep it on these, like, I got these, and this is an antique one. They're quilting things, but I want them to sit on there. I'm going to get more of these. Around, down here, you can get them at, I call them like junk stores. It's my favorite stores. It's like old stores. They bring in old stuff and used stuff, and I just paint it. Well, this one's got a little, well, paint it, and then, I have another one, and I love them, and it's what they used to put quilts on. I'm sure they still do. I don't know how old or whatever. Anyways, and I love these stores. You can get antiques. And they're not expensive. I think I paid $10 for this, Canadian. So US, what, $7, $7? And I love them. They're so cute. Anyways, I'm going to show you this because I think I've held it up 3 times now. This is it. It's not very big. It is the size of probably a baby blanket. And I've worked, look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this. I could probably used a bigger hook because I used a 4.5. But I didn't, and I don't care. That's probably why it took me so long to do, but that's okay. So what I did is just kept going with the way they had the yarn come out of the yarn, like the order the yarn went out of. But at the border, I really wanted it a yellow border. So when I was doing the last, there's like a few rows that you have to, it's a repeat row. It's from here to here. So yeah, all those rows are repeat rows. So I wanted the border to be yellows, but I still didn't want to skip any color. So I only did 1 row of each color of the last 3 colors. So they're still there. The last 2 colors, I guess. They're still there. Oh no, 3 colors. The peach is still in there. But the last row, the border is definitely, there's 2 different borders you could do. I love the picot. So that's what I did. I love this yarn. The only thing was a couple of the balls this shows it, it's unraveled. Like, see that? But then once you get going, it doesn't unravel. So it is what it is. So enjoyed doing it. Loved it. I couldn't put it down for a week steady. And if you know me, that's a long time for me to work on a project. A week. Days. I don't work crochet at night anymore. I need coffee. So I had all this, and I'm saving this because you don't know when I'm going to need it, right? Anyways, that's what's going on here. I have been also spending extra time with the cats because if you don't know, I got Grandpa back. They told me he was an outdoor, I got him for a barn cat. So they're feral cats. You're not supposed to pet them. You're not supposed to, listen, he's the most loving cat. But the kittens weren't too happy when he first came. So I spent some time with them all last week too. So yeah, I put this down. And I spent, every day I spent time with them, lots of time with them. And every morning we go on the stairs. I don't know why. I drink my first cup of coffee on the stairs with the cats. And they come down and they love. Chief gets to go nose to nose with them. So they're just, and they know I'm there. So they know Chief can't get to them because I'm, because they're still timid. Like, he's a big dog. Like, I'd be timid from him too. So Grandpa is such a loving cat, and he's so sweet, and he's just a big ball of fluff. But he's an older cat. And they're finally starting to get along. First, they were like, the boy was like, no. And he was so protective over his sister. Oliver just didn't want no, you're not getting near my sister. That's my sister. So it was so sweet because Olivia is really small. Like she's like half the size of Oliver. So it was so sweet to see that. But finally, and all she did was hiss. She'll hiss at the wall. She's loving. She doesn't let me pick her up. And I think when I love her, like she'll come and she'll rub herself all on me in my hand. She just she bites at my hand. Not hard, but it's like her loving. And I don't know if it means that she was taken away from her mother too soon. I don't know. All I know is I love her. But they have limits because I don't think they weren't socialized very well. Well, they were kept in the garage. They were found outside and then kept in the garage, and then I took them in. But Oliver loves me. he's a rough lover though. he thinks he can climb on me with his nails in, like I'm pretty scratched up. But he doesn't do it out of malice. Like, he loves me. At least that's what I'm telling myself. So yeah, there's that. So I mean, I just been spending time with them and getting them, like, now they're all in the bed sleeping together. It's Oliver goes next in a couple weeks to get, we don't talk about it. He's getting his boys taken off. So he's going to be doing that, and about a month after that, Olivia will go. I want him done first. Grandpa's already done. He's microchipped, everything. So, yeah. And they're all indoor cats. Grandpa will stay an indoor cat. He's loving life right now, and yeah. Okay, guys, I think I've talked so much. So much. It was a lot to say, and this is going to take forever to upload. Okay, guys, I hope to see, I got one more video to do today, and then I'm going to be working on my pattern again. So I hope to see you guys soon. Bye, everyone.